What's going on, guys? Leafy here, back with another gameplay video for you guys today. So this is another one of my Hot Champs games, but this is one of my best Hot Champs games ever. I might have been playing against a mismatched opponent, but a lot of goals in this one. That's really all I got to say. Thank you guys so much for all the support on the videos. We hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm very, very excited, so thank you guys. I can't thank you guys enough. Go ahead and hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe if you want to see more content of mine, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. My LaFleur hit the net. One every 100 times. I put him in wonderful shooting positions. He finally scored. Pogger. Just one Pogger though, not multiple. That would be a bit too much. What is up, Sniper Doodle? I'll be taking that. Imagine if that didn't hit a leg. Imagine. Note to self, this man likes to toe drag. That was a very nice play. Did you change the LaFleur stick finally? Yeah, I got my stick customization card. Distributor, Spark, Swarm, and then the rest. I agree with that. I think Barrage is, eh. Any tips on behind the back passes? I feel like when I try them, my player just rotates and passes in front. Okay, so they don't always trigger. It kind of depends on your positioning. I can't always get them, but I generally am able to. Basically, they gotta be at like a... Let me think about the clock for a second. They gotta be at like a 4 or 5 o'clock angle, kind of. If you're holding, or like a 7, 8 o'clock, depending on what side they are. I am a god! I am actually insane, dude. I can't teach you that, I'm sorry. But I can try to teach you the, behind the back passes, but that one I can't teach you, I'm sorry. This is just natural skill that I don't even know if I can help you learn, but the other things for sure, those ones I can help you out with. Anyways, so you kind of want them to be at a bit of an angle. They can be directly parallel to you, but yeah, I think you definitely have to make sure that you're pointing your pass at the right spot too. So like, regardless of whether they're pretty much directly across from you or not. Oh my god, Tyler Sagan, dude. How does he do it? How does he do it? Regardless of if they're directly across from you or at that slight bit of an angle of a, 4 or 5 o'clock or 7, 8 o'clock, you gotta make sure that you're pointing your stick there. So like, And you definitely always gotta hold it out. So you'll never get the behind the back pass if you're not holding it out forehand or backhand. Yeah, I'm sure you notice I do these all the time. It might be advantageous for you to just like go into practice mode for like 5 minutes and just like, you don't even have to pass to anybody. Like, you don't have to be aiming at anybody for it to trigger. It just depends on where you're pointing it and how you're holding yourself. And the other thing is that, generally speaking, you'll have a better time getting it to trigger if your player is also angled in a certain way. So like, you'll see that when I pass, let's say I'm holding forehands, like with this Dougie Hamilton, and I'm passing behind, I start to tilt my player that way, and then I'll get that behind the back. So it's like, my player kind of rotates opposite of where I'm trying to pass it to, and then that makes it trigger much better. So it's possible that, like, you know, you're just holding it like this, and then your player just does one of those, but you definitely have to kind of assist it a little bit with how you're skating so that you rotate your player a little bit, and then they'll automatically do the behind the back instead of just passing it in front of them. That might be the problem that you're having, because it's really all contextual and it kind of depends. So like, the only way that I'll get a behind the back if I'm skating straight ahead of myself is if my player is on an angle like, let's say like 7 o'clock or 5 o'clock kind of thing from me. Otherwise, I definitely have to tilt my guy a little bit so that the pass goes behind me. So I would try going into practice mode and like getting yourself kind of comfortable with that muscle memory, where if you're trying to pass behind the back, make sure your guy's kind of drifting away from the pass and putting the puck kind of behind him like that, so then you can pass behind. I assume I mess up. That's probably the key, because I assume your passing is fine, because if you're aiming at the right guy, then it's not going to change anything. Where you aim on the right stick, that's always going to be the same. So it's probably just the way that you're skating. You just got to angle your player the right way. It's something that it's probably hard to pick up on, like in real time while you're watching me play. Six 0 after the first. This is the revenge game after I feel like I got scammed last game. He's done it again. He hit the net. That was like impossible to miss though. That was a pure tap-in. Do I think it's a good breakfast food? Yes. Do I think it's a proper breakfast food? No. He's gotta quit at some point, right? I guess I could boost my score online goals objective. You would think, but he seems to be committed. At this point, I don't think we can really rely on him quitting out when there's still more than half the game left and it's already 8-0. Oh, there you go. Come back. You get points for losing, yeah. Well, you get rivals points, I think. It's just, for playing the game, you get like 400 rivals points no matter what the result is. As far as champs points and rank goes, it doesn't affect anything. Is it Sunday already? No, just a special Saturday stream. I say special, but there's nothing special going on. I just didn't have anything to do today, so here I am. Where do you aim on the cross crease goal? As far to the far side post as possible. So whoever I'm shooting with, if I'm shooting on the left side, I aim straight left. If I'm shooting on the right side, I aim straight right. Kind regards from Germany. Thank you. Welcome. I don't know that I've ever had a German viewer. At least not one that's told me that they were German. I'm in Canada and Canadian. Welcome. Ola from England, where our top league's hockey's... Wait, our top league hockey's been cancelled. Oh no, that's terrible. Cancelled like entirely for the year or just for now? Yes, internet is fine. That's incredible. Incredible technology. At the moment until September 2021. Yikes. That's rough. I am serious, I can play for the Italian national hockey team. Aren't the restrictions on being able to play for national teams pretty lax though? Especially those smaller ones. Hello, Pedotti. I don't know if I have any mods here, this is bad. Scotty's here, isn't he? Thanks for hanging out, Aloha. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. No, Scotty is here to protect us from joke time. We have the biggest Oktoberfest outside of Germany and have a decently large German population. Interesting, I didn't know that. Fleur can only snipe in blowouts? I know, right? The guy shows up and it's a 10-11-1 game. Thanks for being here, man. Is it ritual to mute his jokes? Yes. It's just because they're so bad that Sam was either deleting the message or timing him out for 1 second or 10 minutes and then, you know, shortening it after 5. I know, right? You just have to be like 25% to play for Italy? Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I thought. I am of Moroccan and Polish descent. You can tell the Polish from my extremely white skin. But, I don't really know any of my Polish family, so pretty much just of Moroccan descent. Except genetically. As you can see. Like, I've never even had a pierogi. I don't know, I just never had one. Which it kind of sounds weird to say that I've never had one, because I know you don't like just eat one, but yeah. I feel like that's not like something incredibly popular that people eat, that it's so crazy to not have one. Have you never had one? Okay, apparently it is. Never mind. I've just never encountered, like, I don't know. We don't have any family recipes for Polish kind of food that my dad ever cooked, and it's not something that you so frequently encounter in like restaurants or things like that when you eat out. So I've just never had. I don't know. I've never had really any Polish food, I don't think. Just get them from the store. That's like not the same. You don't want that to be your first experience. Because what if you get what if you get like bad ones from the store? Then your entire perception of pierogies is totally tainted because you bought terrible store-bought pierogies. I mean, I don't claim to be Polish. I just said I am of Polish and Moroccan descent, since we were talking about our ethnicities. Well, I just say these are probably trash and try a different brand. Fair enough. Yeah. That is a good point. Why is champ so hard? Because it gives really good rewards, so people try super, super hard. And the people playing in it are on average better than the people playing in Rivals. Unless that was a rhetorical question, then I could have just said, I know, right?